Mhm. Poszło. Okej. Dobra, poczekajmy chwilkę i zaraz oficjalnie ruszymy z tym koksem. Nieprawdziwym koksem. Drzwi. Szybki kontrol OBS-a. Cyk. Okej, chyba jest audio wszędzie. No dobra. Zacznijmy. Okej, wracamy dzisiaj do Gibbous po dłuższej przerwie od niej. Jakieś 3 tygodnie. Komiczna parodia twórczości Lovecrafta w klimacie przygodówki point and click. Jeśli graliście kiedykolwiek w coś na przykład z serii Monkey Island, no to doskonale wiecie, o co chodzi. No dobra, ruszamy. Ostatnio skończyliśmy na tym, że spotkaliśmy pijanego marynarza, który nigdy nie próbował kawy. Zatem skombinujmy mu kawę. Aha.
About that going away gift.
I take it you've made a wise decision.
I'll have the coffee mug.
An interesting choice there. There you are.
Be seeing ya.
I wish you would reconsider. Good day.
Wszyscy odwodzą nas od przebywania w tym miasteczku.
It's my going away gift. Nifty.
Aha. I mamy teraz kubek pełen kawy. Daj mu staremu marynarzowi.
Mr. Zadok, I brought you something.
What is it, boy?
Coffee.
What? Get that gosh darned abomination out of my face!
This gives me an idea. I gotta run.
Run, boy! Never return!
Para pa para pam pom. No dobra, pora na podstęp. Etykieta od egzotycznego alkoholu plus kawa. I może jeszcze troszkę delfinowego mleka. Ktoś tu może lubi latte z mlekiem delfina. No dobra. Poczęstujmy starego marynarza jeszcze raz.
Mr. Zadok, got you a little something.
What is it?
It's a special kind of liquor. Very exotic import.
Liquor?
Says so on the label. Now, don't expect it to taste like regular hooch. It's very exotic. Supposed to have a real kick to it.
Let me see that. Smells like nothing I ever smelled before. And I can't say it's bad either. Whew, what is this devilry, boy? Kinda got me feeling all fluttery inside.
Special import. Supposed to really get you going.
I'll say. Why, I feel refreshed as ever. It's like this curtain slowly lifting off of me eyes and mind, son. Whew, you done old Zadok a mighty good one. Can you get me more of this stuff?
I'll let you know what it is and where to get it. But I'd like that bottle of whiskey in return if that's alright with you.
Ah, take it. Who needs that stuff? I can safely say this has been a full-fledged epiphany, Buzz.
Hey, you remembered my name. Thanks.
Not a problem, son. Boy, do I feel good. I just might get up and walk around a little later.
Good to hear, Mr. Zadok. Now that you're refreshed, care to tell me a bit about Fishmouth?
What is it you want to know, Buzz?
Why is everyone so secretive here in Fishmouth?
Where do I begin, my friend? See, there's talk of a curse that runs through most of Fishmouth's residents' blood. Turn them into fish and toad-like things. And then they dig to the water. But that's not even the worst thing.
You'd think that's the worst thing, wouldn't you?
Oh, there's worse. And I've seen it with my own two eyes, hanging around the abandoned factory up Elliott Street. Seen them. Hideous fishmen and octopus-like monsters. Caught a glimpse of them in the moonlight. Heard their awful noises. Horrible. It were horrible.
The curse.
Nah, Buzz. It weren't the curse. These things were not born this way. They was mutants. Abominations. Cobbled together from fish and man and squid. The butcher. That's who they whisper made those things.
Who's the butcher?
I don't know that, Buzz. But I suppose it's some shady character that's in cahoots with the esoteric order of Dagon. And they're raising hell in Fishmouth. Raising hell. Literally.
How can I get to this abandoned factory?
You can't now. They've shut off those streets in preparation for their evil festival.
No, diabelski festiwal. Rybo, kalmaro, ośmiornico ludzie. Gdyby to była inna gra, to wszyscy by pewnie pomyśleli, że ten facet jest po prostu pijany. Ale nie.
Ever heard of a man called Bob Olmstein?
Can't say I ever did.
He's supposed to be staying at the Finman.
The Finman, huh? Folks lodging there have a habit of disappearing without a trace. Sneaky fella, that Finman. Slippery as an eel.
What's this esoteric order I keep hearing about?
The esoteric order of Dagon. Fishman folks worshiping the deep ones. Dagon's their high priest. Supposed to be this huge amphibian thing. That's what the festival's about. Worshipping Dagon in sacrifices they bring to him.
Sacrifices? What kind of sacrifices?
I shudder to think, my boy. But what I can tell you is that they're raising something over in Crackham Bay. And if you ask me, it can only be the half-goofa.
Half-go what?
The half-goofa. Huge, ugly sea monster. And yeah, I reckon that sucker's gotta be big, since they ain't letting anyone anywhere near Crackham Bay for a year now. Completely cut it off. No way to enter it from anywhere.
I've got a confession to make.
What's that, Buzz?
The whiskey I gave you that you love so much, that's actually coffee.
What? Well, I'll be darned. You sure pulled a fast one on old Zadok, haven't you? Well, good on you, Buzz. But you know what? Good on me too, 'cause I guess you can teach an old dog new tricks. I guess I love coffee, and I gotta live with myself now. I just might be hooked on it.
Well, better than whiskey.
You're right, Buzz. And when you're right, you're right. Right?
Right.
Right. I pamiętajcie, dzieci, nie pijcie alkoholu, pijcie whisky. Kawę. Szlak. Pijcie kawę udającą whisky. O. Może tak. Dobra. Zostawmy pana Zadoka z jego nowym stylem życia.
I'll see you later, Mr. Zadok.
God bless you, boy. Take care.
Nice guy, aura restored. Jesteśmy sympatycznym gościem. I... Dobra. Wróćmy do Finmana. I jego nietypowych preferencji kulinarnych.
Better talk to him first. Mr. Finman, got you a little something to wash down the cookie with.
Let me smell that. Oh, you did good, stranger. You was mighty kind. Mighty kind, I tell you. Ah, that hit the spot.
And here's your cookie.
You ain't tampered with this here fine piece of pastry now, has you?
Oh, God forbid, no.
Down the hatch. Good. Thanks, stranger. What? What you standing there all expectantly like that for?
Oh, nothing.
What? You expect me to keel over or something? Boy, I got a stomach lined with steel myself.
Żołądek może i tak, ale szczęka niekoniecznie.
What the heck?
I don't know what you put in that cookie, but it wasn't working.
I've no idea either. My roommate. Wait a minute. Care to explain what's going on here?
Not until you explain what your business with Mr. Ornstein is.
Okay, I'll come clean. I accidentally got involved in a mess that I can't make heads or tails of. That's why I'm here looking for him.
I see. Well, there are two possible situations. Either your heart is full of darkness and deceit, in which case I suggest you turn around and run. Or your intentions are pure and your heart innocent, in which case we can talk.
My heart is not full of darkness. Boy, it sounds weird saying that out loud. I've been sent here by the voodoo gentleman. I understand Mr. Olmstein might play an important role in this occult situation I stumble into.
Role? No, he plays no role. But what is yours? What part was assigned to you?
Part? I'm just a librarian, sir, and this detective guy came looking for the Necronomicon.
Kid-type.
Exactly. And then they kidnapped him.
Kidnapped? Who kidnapped him?
Search me. Anyway, I've been walking around with this Necronomicon thing on me.
You have it? The real one?
It's gotta be real. Made my cat start talking.
Sup?
Hello. Yes, that explains that.
Well, that's us. What's Olmstein to you?
You speak his name so lightly, let's just say I watch him from a distance. Try and look out for danger, pointless as though that might be.
Pointless? Why?
I just might be a fly buzzing around a lion. Never mind. I don't normally get close to him, but if you do have the real Necronomicon...
Here it is.
An exception will be made. We'll walk up to his room, and we'll see from there.
So we shall see.
What else was I expecting? He's gone. Again. It might mean they're coming. We must stay vigilant.
They? Who's they?
Oh, too many possibilities in that regard.
Oh my god, all this for nothing. It just keeps getting worse. You might as well at least tell me your name. Mine is Buzz Kerwin, and this is Kitty.
You may call me Barnabas. I am a protector of the other, a seeker of truth, and a hunter of evils.
Must look nice on your business card. Okay, first of all, how do you know Dawn?
I was the one who hired him to find the Holy Tome. It should never fall into the hands of madmen.
Why hire Dawn? Is he an occult detective?
No, but he is a damn good seeker. Well, maybe was.
Oh man, don't say that. I'm sure he'll find a way to pull through. Madmen? What madmen?
The Parish of the Starry Knowledge, the Esoteric Order of Dagon, or the Butcher.
Starry Parish?
Foul worshippers of a thing called the Haunter, and the shining trapezohedron it dwells in.
Geometry.
Też nie bardzo lubię.
I've heard of the Esoteric Order. What's up with them?
Have you now? So you also know of what they're raising here, in Fishmouth?
The Half-Goofa?
The Half-Goofa? Those idiots, those complete and utter morons. They have no idea what that can bring about.
Well, neither do I, but are you gonna do something about the Half-Goofa?
They've cut off access to Kraken Bay completely, but I'll think of something. I must.
The Butcher?
Rzecznik?
Tell me about the Butcher.
This is not the place nor the time for that, but what I will say is this. He must not have the Necronomicon. You must keep it away from him, at all cost.
Sounds like someone I'd stay away from regardless.
Do not underestimate his reach, and watch your step here in Fishmouth. Him and the Esoteric Order are likely in cahoots, and they're everywhere.
Okay, so what does he want with the Necronomicon?
To bring this world to its knees.
Okay, that makes sense, sure. Anyway...
A skoro mowa o Olmsteinie,
About Olmstein. What did you mean by the other? Olmstein? What makes him other? Who is he anyway?
Though you carry the book, you must understand my reluctance toward telling you these things. Still, see here, though he walks among us, he is not like us.
Oh, geez, with the cryptic talk again. If you're protecting Olmstein, how come you didn't knock Finman out earlier? That guy was definitely up to some gruesome stuff. Maybe Olmstein would have still been around.
I was about to take him out. I had reserved all the remaining rooms just to make sure no one would intervene. Then you came along, and I had to be cautious. Maybe I still should be. You do walk around with spiked pastry on your person.
Not spiked enough. But I'm kinda glad to be rid of it. Anyway.
To doprawione ciastko, dziwię się, że nie wypaliło mu dziury w kieszeni.
Can you describe Olmstein for me?
Ha! That would be futile. He might appear different to you than he does to me. Or you might see him clearly, and not be able to remember it an hour later. His nature is hard to grasp for all of us.
But the voodoo gentleman described him as just, you know, some friend of his. Was he trying to deceive me, or...?
There's no time to go into this, but that should not surprise you. Ormstein appears in different ways to different people. It is his nature.
Wonderful. Changing subject.
No dobra.
So, he does this a lot? Disappear at the worst possible moment?
It is in his ever-changing nature, yes. But there is always a little breadcrumb left behind.
Might as well look for it, right?
Yes, I will trust you to do that. I'll keep an eye on the stairs in the meantime. Get to it.
It's what I do.
No dobra. To do roboty. Zobaczmy. Co
A
tam mam?
conspicuous piece of paper lying on Olmstein's bed.
Very conspicuous. Aha. Dobra. Czym spacją? Dobra.
A particularly unattractive representative of the fishmoth population. Just a mug and a pitcher of coffee. Nothing to shine any kind of light on this Olmstein character. It is just a hotel room, so it's not really telling me anything.
Okej. Walizka.
Completely empty. Either Olmstein travels light or he's just wearing everything right now.
Obraz.
Hey, look at that. It's a pretty neat painting of the harbor. Accurate, too.
Okej.
Definitely not souvenir material.
Kubek lepszy.
They're interesting, but not pick up and carry around interesting. Crow's feathers strewn all over the place. Is this guy some kind of bird enthusiast?
The word you're looking for is ornithophile.
I thought you couldn't read.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Okej.
I found this drawing. Can you make any sense of it?
Ormstein's sign. Why would he leave it here again?
What is it? What does it mean?
I've seen it before, yes. I know not what it means, but it must have been left here for you.
Me? But how could he know I was coming? And why me again? Why me?
It is the role you play in this. Questioning it is a waste of time.
Role? What role? Finding the book was an accident. It was just bad luck.
That is how the tome works. The roles are defined, but the book is pure chaos.
Help me understand more about Olmstein. I need to find him. I need to change my cat back.
That is your stake in all of this?
Hey, that has a name, buddy. Sort of.
How did you come to know of Bob Olmstein?
That is a story for another time.
Why is his name Bob Olmstein? I mean, you call him Mother and all that, but his name is so common.
There must be a reason for that. But does it really matter? Not to me.
What's Olmstein's game? Is it good? Is he evil?
These are questions that I cannot outright answer with a yes or no. All I have is my belief and some suppositions, and the former is much more powerful than the latter. If they do exist, maybe the answers are not meant for the likes of us. What we must do is play our roles.
What belief?
I believe I must try and stay by his side, and right now I am failing at that.
What was Olmstein up to here in Fishmouth?
Perhaps checking on some seeds he had planted.
Oh man, I just know you're speaking figuratively and it's just that cryptic stuff again that drives me mad. No offense, but why can't you just talk like normal people?
I'm not normal people.
Of course you're not. But is there anything helpful you can tell me about Olmstein?
I can tell you some things, I guess. He might seem ever-changing, yes, but balance and rules, these too are in his nature. Self-imposed balance and rules.
I'm sure you can be more specific than that. What rules?
Do you ever watch the moon buzz koan?
Yeah, occasionally.
There is something about it, its phases. They seem to correlate to important events and to how he affects this world. But in which way exactly? You'll need to find out on your own.
No dobra, czy coś wiesz na temat Necronomicon?
The Necronomicon. You seem to know more about it than I do. What is it?
Many things. We might call it holy, and we might be mistaken. Holy as in not of this world.
Debatable, but do go on.
It changes things.
Sherlock Holmes over here.
It chooses roles. It alters the very nature of things. But it does it when it wants, or when the stars are right. And if it makes its way into the wrong hands, it ends existence itself.
Well, that's encouraging. But mine are not the wrong hands, right? Right?
They're not the most competent. That much is clear.
No, they are not. I think.
Tak, właśnie tak sobie wyobrażam, że zwracałyby się do nas koty.
Why does it keep changing?
The Necronomicon is chaos in written, volatile form.
What do its pages hold? What language is it written in, and what does it all mean?
I've never read it, nor do I want to. All I have to go on are rumors and whispers, but both hold more and more power in this world. As for the meaning of the words, some of them are most probably incantations, or instructions of some kind.
Instructions?
Yes, and stories.
Stories? What stories?
It does not matter now. You must focus on your next move.
Would it be safer in your hands? You do seem to know a lot more about it.
No! No. Maybe I fear it more than you do. But that is not why I refuse it. It is not for me to bear it.
Yeah, I guess I needed to turn Kitty back.
Yes, you need to do that.
You said the book is pure chaos, but Olmstein is about rules and balance? How does that work?
You make a good point. For a while now, I've been suspecting there must exist a counterpoint to the chaotic tome. If there is such a thing, it should be sought out before it's too late.
Great, but I have no leads, no nothing. Can you help out in any way?
I am considering it. Let me think about it.
What was that?
I think they're coming. The stairs. Damn it! Quick, out the window.
Are you serious? It's really up high.
Have faith. You can make it. I'll hold them back.
But I don't know what to do or where to go or...
There's no time. Go! Go! Find peace. Find peace.
Pokój, bracie.
Hey there, Buzz. Fancy running into you.
Mr. Ktype!
Please, call me Don. Welcoming town, Fishmouth, ain't it?
Yeah, lovely. Boy, am I glad to see you. You okay, Don?
Well, I have no shoes and I don't know how to running, but aside from that, I'm all right. You headed my way. Got a thing or two to catch up on.
Let's talk about it in Darkham. Taxi!
Dobrze, mamy zaprzyjaźnionego taksówkarza.
All right, we should be safe in here. I hope. Better keep the lights down.
You don't happen to have any cat food lying around, do you?
I keep forgetting it can speak.
It? Rude.
Look, I let you two rest all the drive here from Fishmouth, but now it's time for us to buck up, get our coconuts situated, and work out where we're at.
Right. So, what happened to you?
I cracked lid in the underbunk of some lunatic cult. These guys were also after the Necronomicon, but apparently you gave them the slip. Not the sharpest crayons in the box.
The Starry Knowledge Cult.
Yeah, how'd you know? Anyway, they kneel and keel to some kind of rock what came from the stars. Supposed to croak ya or give you some kind of vision beyond time if you lay your mitts on it.
So, did you?
Now I glow in the dark. The Haunter's Mark, they call it. Ain't something I'd believe if I read it in the pulps, but now it's on me, I can't deny it. Things have definitely gone 15 shades of bizarro. And there's a talking cat.
Again, I'm right here. Rude.
Whoa. Did you try using your power?
I didn't get the chance. I snuck out and crept around those smelly streets until I saw you legging it. That's about it. What you got?
Well, I read from the book and now Kitty talks. Well, there's that. Then I visited a voodoo dude who told me to look for this Bob Olmstein guy in Fishmouth. Long story short, Olmstein had already left, but I did meet your employer. Fella by the name of Barnabas. Pretty big guy, white dreadlocks and beard, maybe in his 50s.
Huh. I'll have to look him up in my files.
Yeah, well, Barnabas is convinced Olmstein is of almost, divine nature. And there's also another cult called the Esoteric Order of Dagon, and they're about to have their creepy festival in Fishmouth soon. Oh, and there's a guy called the Butcher. Oh, just saying it all out loud makes my head spin.
I know about those esoteric weirdos. Not the first time they completely shut off Fishmouth to do God knows what. Butcher. Those starry kooks mentioned him.
All Barnabas told me was to keep the Necronomicon away from the Butcher at all cost. And you know what's weird? Barnabas hired you to find the book, but he wouldn't take it when I offered it.
Strange. Well, he did pay up front, so he's all right as far as I'm concerned. So, what do we do now?
You, wanna help?
Kid, strange and mysterious are why I work this beat. Now that I've lost my shoes and my hand is all magic-like, this old bloodhound ain't going back to the kennel until he's got some answers.
Boy, am I glad to hear that. Alright, well, there's two things. One, apparently there must be some item that counterbalances the Necronomicon's chaos, so we should probably look for that. And two, Barnabas told me to find peace. I kinda wanna research that online. You do have internet, right?
Yeah, there should be some in that laptop thing.
Oh, brother.
You look into that. I want to see what this Haunter's Mark is all about.
No, to teraz zacznie robić się ciekawie. Przynajmniej jeśli chodzi o Dona.
I don't think the Haunter's Mark works on her.
Hey Joey, check it out. Venetian blinds. Guy thinks he's Sam Spade or something. Let's just get that desk up here, Vince.
Whoa, you sounded eerie. And you were talking in a couple of different voices.
Never been much of a thespian, so I guess the Haunter's Mark does work.
I think you were channeling the movers. How long ago was that?
I don't know. Years. I had a feeling I shouldn't tip the short, annoying one.
Well, you can now legit read the past.
Future would have probably been more helpful, but I'm not complaining. All right, give me a minute to look up this Barnabas fella.
No, pobawmy się tym trochę.
Is this the place, Joey? Sure is. How are we gonna get this desk up the stairs? Couldn't you got a lighter one? Shut up and do your job, Vince.
Zobaczmy dyplomy.
Can you believe this guy, Joey, didn't even bother taking those old diplomas down? that says something about a man, Vince. Don't ask me what though.
Okej. Ciekawe, co nam powie roślinka.
Did you hear that, Joey? This guy's talking to his plant. He named it and everything. Man's probably lonely, Vince. Leave it at that. Maybe I'm a little lonely. Oh well.
Ta gra jest naprawdę bardzo śmieszna, bardzo fajna, ale polska lokalizacja jest po prostu fatalna, jeśli chodzi o napisy. Fatalna.
Ugh! Drag this all the way up here and I bet it's empty, Joey. I bet it. Yeah, I'm with you on that, Vince. Man, those were some judgmental movers. Who even still uses file cabinets, Joey? Just don't drop it on my toes again, Vince.
Ile razy musiał mu to zrzucić na palce? Proszę, zobaczmy laptop.
You think this guy goes incognito? You think his browsing history is open enough? You wanna look at it? Wanna take a peek? The way that guy looks and dresses, I doubt he even knows how to turn the stupid thing on.
A jeszcze zobaczmy, baza.
The Haunter's mark doesn't work on him.
A, pewnie przez Necronomicon. Dobra. Trzeba zacząć działać.
Let's see here.
David the Guilty Man. To jest Hunter of all these controllers hiding places around is the Guilty Monaco by constantly shining the sequence that adorn his... Dobra, dalej. Ściśle tajne. Ściśle tajne, ściśle tajne, ściśle tajne. Christopher Michael Valiant. Excessive fun addiction and usage non-crimes. Tak, to jest zbrodnia. Po prostu zbrodnia, mówię wam. Non-affiliations, formally head of diplomatic relations, no just a... Przejdźmy dalej. Ściśle tajne. Chris Cotty Efferdan. Podróżnik w czasie. Okej. The other gods, roleplay convention. Okej. Chwileczkę, chyba dostałem wiadomość. Jednak nie. Ściśle tajne. Brian i Mimi. Wiek. A kto to wie? Zmiennokształtny. Brian ładuje się w tarapaty, a Mimi wszystko naprawia. Zmiennokształtni Stanów Zjednoczonych. Znani krewni. Kot Goblin. No. Ściśle tajne. Baron Michael von Osborne. Dobra, znane przestępstwa. Kradzież sztuki, okej. Atak kijem hokejowym. Jestem w stanie to sobie wyobrazić. W grach niejednokrotnie dziwniejsze rzeczy robiłem. Podszywanie się pod barona też bywa. Spontaniczny samozapłon. Okej, przyspieszmy trochę ten proces. Pa. Zawód niejasny. Kiedyś podsłuchano, że nazywa siebie łowcą zła. Znane przestępstwa. Niejasne. Podejrzenia o chorobliwą czujność. Sen afiliacje. Gospodarze Tenebris. Okej, to jest kolejny przykład problemów z lokalizacją. Później będzie ich więcej. Dobra, przejdźmy dalej. Nie. John Swanson. Ściśle tajne. Tajne. O ja. Known affiliations formerly dismissed Catholic Library. Known relatives redacted. Okej, dobra. Starczy tego dobrego. Mamy potrzebne informacje.
Hey, Blazinski, I think I got something on that fine peace thing. I don't believe Barnabas was trying to guide you to a life of mindfulness and meditation. He's got a daughter called Peace. Peace Busara.
Oh, of course, that makes sense.
Can you know, look her up?
On it. I think I got it. I found Peace Busara's blog.
What's a... Nah, never mind. What does it say?
Oh, well, the latest entry's pretty cryptic. It just says land beyond the forest and a bunch of numbers. Okay, these must be spatial coordinates. Tracking them down now.
Man, this is just like in the movies.
And I was right. She's in Forumaris, Transylvania, Romania.
Transylvania, Romania.
Hey, here's an idea. Feel like visiting your ancestral home, Kerwin?
Are you kidding me? More than anything. But I'm hopelessly broke and...
Don't worry about it. Barnabas paid well, and I want to see this thing through.
Awesome.
You excited to see Romania, Buzz?
Dude, I've been dreaming of this for years and never could afford it. The extra layer of mystery is just the cherry on top.
Yeah, well, it ain't all fun and games. We're dealing with lunatics here.
Dobra.
Found anything worth examining on your trip to Fishmouth?
Actually, yes. Barnabas called it Olmstein's sign. He apparently left it on purpose so that I could find it. Here it is. No idea what it means.
Zobaczmy.
Flamel's abode.
Flamel's abode. Did I hear that right?
I think so. Does it ring a bell?
There is one famous Flamel I know of, and he's, well, was an alchemist. Looking it up.
Pretty useful thingamabob, that laptop.
51 Rue de Montmorency, Paris, France. 14th century alchemist Nicolas Flamel's ancient home.
Alchemist, huh? Could tie into the whole balancing chaos thing. Alright, looks like that's my destination.
European road trip. So, when do we leave?
Ale jedźmy od
No
razu.
better time than now.
Lećmy od razu.
Radical.
Yeah, radical.
Radical. Pora na Paris.
And this was it. Paris. I stepped out of the downpour into Flamel's hutch just in time. What followed was some kind of meteorological insanity. Hurricane Herbert baffled weathermen and struck anywhere in the world without warning. That was far from my biggest concern, though. You see, during the long cab ride from the airport, I'd taken some liberties with my walk dogs, what with the kind of march a gumshoe puts them through. Bumbled up and explaining to the obnoxious cabbie in my very approximate French that, no, I didn't want a detour to gawk the big old oil rig they planted downtown. Fate sucker punched me right in the gut. I, left my shoes in the cab.
Don Archetype, bossy detektyw. Wydanie nie z boski.
I'm not getting anything.
A zatem ją podniesiemy
This
tylko.
might prove useful at some point.
A beautiful depiction of Flamel indeed, Mr. Olmsted. Your penthouse quarters are ready. Right this way.
Olmsted, huh? Nice, familiar ring to it.
W rzeczy samej.
This way, this way. So good to have you again.
Haczyk. Okej, no to mamy haczyk.
Picked up this fishing hook. Don't ask me why. I'm not sure either.
Ja też nie, ale było to.
Nothing that way.
Mr. Watson, come here. I want to see you.
Okej. Aha.
Oh, wow. Getting such a garbled mess. It's indecipherable.
Mhm. Też.
Get nothing here.
Ale z portretu na ścianie coś będzie.
Oh, Serge, we will be so happy here. Now get cracking on that dinner. Allez!
No resonance.
Okej, pora użyć dzwonka. Cyń, cyń. Cyń, 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 cyń.
Good evening.
Good evening, monsieur. My name is Serge, and I'm the concierge here. How may I help you?
I believe I have the right address. Rue de Montmorency, 51. I'm interested in an apartment.
Everything is rented out, monsieur. I'm sorry.
Everything.
Well, yes, everything.
You seem to hesitate there. Is there maybe one you're holding on to for somebody?
Monsieur is very inquisitive.
A żebyś wiedział.
My interests are scientific in nature. I understand there's some historical significance to this building.
You are correct. Sir Nicolas Flamel, the famed alchemist, lived here for a while. On the top floor.
May I see that apartment?
I'm afraid not, sir. As you well guessed, it is being held onto.
Held on to, huh? Any chance it's a mysterious person interested in stabilizing volatile elements and such?
Monsieur is very inquisitive.
Very inquisitive.
Does the name Olmsted ring a bell, Mr. Serge?
I do not know who you are or what are you seeking, but this conversation ends now. I have some soup on the stove and I must tend to it. Au revoir.
Pan Serge to se może. Zaraz go przywołamy z powrotem. Dzyń, dzyń.
I think we got off on the wrong foot, Monsieur Serge.
Makes no difference. I cannot show you the apartment, and that is final.
But it's for science.
Science means nothing when compared to loyalty and respect.
Okay.
Loyalty to whom, Mr. Olmstead?
Oh, your inquisitiveness grows tiresome. I have things to do. Now, if you'll excuse me, please let yourself out.
O nie, 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 nie. Jeszcze nie skończyliśmy.
Ah, it's you again. Look, monsieur, I have a wife on the stove and a soup in the other way around. My point is, I'm a busy man.
I just wanted to come clean. It's Olmstead who sent me. I was just testing you before.
Oh, really? I never saw him with anyone else before, let alone sending someone. Allow me to remain suspicious as to your truthfulness. The fact that you know his name does not mean you represent him or are even his friend.
You have the right to your opinion.
And the right to ignore your apartment visiting insistences.
I'm here for the thing Mr. Olmstead left behind. I'm sure I can find a way to convince you that I'm his representative.
Fine, I'll play along. Let me think. Something that only he and I would know. Aha! All right. Could you perhaps tell me, Mr.
K-type.
Mr. K-type, do you know what his nickname for me was? That only he and I knew? And if you tell me that, I'm fully convinced he really did send you and hand you the key to Flamel's room.
Gramps?
Not by a long shot.
Sergio Leone?
Not even closer.
Stretch?
No.
Flamel's what?
Room.
Rome?
Room. Oh, you are insufferable.
I
Okay.
don't recall right now. I'm sure it'll come to me.
Why am I not surprised? Anything else, monsieur?
Not for now, I guess.
Adieu.
Adieu. Dobra, trzeba ogarnąć jak go... Dobra. Zobaczmy.
Hic habitat Flamilus. That did not help.
Nie, ani trochę.
That's the concierge's prerogative. No thanks. She's taken, and I got Cornelia. It's an old portrait of, I guess, that Flamel fella. I'm not hauling that around. I'm sorry, I can't read Ancientish.
Ancientish.
Nah, that's not the right direction.
Ha 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 ha. Rzućmy okiem.
That's a lot of book right there.
Jeszcze raz. Może coś się pojawiło w międzyczasie.
Oh, wow. Getting such a garbled mess. It's indecipherable.
Dobra, nie. Przypomnijmy sobie. Chcesz może być mrukiem, ale przychodzi... Dobra, to mi nie pomaga w tej chwili.
It's a flyer what bears Flamel's mug. It's also got a writ of his goings and doings. Reading that, though, was a first-class ticket to Knapsville. Population Z's.
Spróbujemy jeszcze raz na schodach.
This way, this way. It's so good to have you again.
I don't think I'm getting any calls here. I'm not going anywhere near Serge's old lady.
Ha, 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 ha. Ha, ha, ha. Jak to było?
Shiny summoning thingy.
Zobaczmy może jeszcze raz.
Mr. Watson, come here. I want to see you.
I don't think I'm getting any calls here.
Nie.
Getting nothing.
Zadzwonimy jeszcze raz może. Coś nieświadomie odblokowałem?
Oh no, do you not have anything better to do with your time than torture me, Mr. K-Type?
May I inquire about a book you have here?
You may. It is our Flamel Memorial Guestbook. I have been keeping it for more than 30 years now.
So it's one of those things you write your impressions in after visiting?
You should be a detective.
How can I give my impression on Flamel if you won't let me visit his rooms?
I don't know. Does this lobby elicit any historical enthusiasm in you?
Alright, I'd like to jot down my impressions of the place.
I'm afraid I can't let you personally do that, but I will be happy to write down whatever it is you wish.
Alright. By the way, what a beautiful quill you've got there.
Actually, it's a fountain pen, made to look like a quill.
Is the feather real?
A quite a real Corvus Corax feather, yes. A fine present from someone very close to my heart. What shall I write?
Pomęczmy go troszkę.
I, Donald R. K-Type,
Yes?
Jest. Świetnie. Z łaski Bożej.
through the grace of God,
Yes?
I'm compelled to record into written history
Yes?
Słychać w głosie tego konsjerża, że ma nas dość.
that, through circumstances that were hard to predict,
Bon Dieu, is there more?
Dopiero
oh,
zacząłem.
I've only just begun. I am a visitor to these strange francophone lands.
Yes?
So I staggered through the rain-slick streets of the metropolis.
In the name of all that is sacred, is there more?
For, in these precipitous times, my efforts to abscond the true nature of my incursions into the obscure and forbidden.
Monsieur, you'll have to excuse me. I will be right back. Je viens, je viens.
This is for you, Papillon. Oh, Monsieur Olmsted, it's beautiful. You are too kind.
Ja, papillon to po francusku motyl, czyli on go nazywa momotylem? Momotyl. Momotyl. Niech będzie momotyl.
I might have known it was you. What is it now?
I remembered what Olmsted used to call you. It was Papillon.
A con but boy in the face of evidence. You truly must be an envoy of my dear friend. I will give you the key to the apartment. Please reassure Monsieur Olmsted of my everlasting devotion and friendship.
I'll be sure to do that. Thanks.
Oczywiście, że to zrobimy, momotylku.
Olmstein sends his regards.
Olmstein?
Huh. I mean Olmstead. Silly me.
Thank you for delivering his message.
What is it that endeared you so to Olmsted, Mr. Serge?
He's, strange. I find it hard to put my finger on it. I just feel so loyal to him.
Strange.
I suppose it is a bit strange, but I'm an old man.
Yeah, okay. How do you remember Olmsted?
Oh, a very, very warm and likable gentleman.
Yeah, but what of his appearance?
Appearance? Funny. Now that you mention it, I'm having a hard time recollecting his visage.
Strange.
Yes, maybe. But I'm an old man, and my memory is foggy about a lot of things.
Yeah, that would explain it.
Click.
Is Flamel's, thing still up there?
Is Sing music type?
Oh, come on, Serge. I work for the man. You know, the stabilizing element he was after.
I truly know nothing of what Monsieur Olmsted was researching up there. I figured he would keep you in the loop, no?
It's complicated.
Dzięki,
Thanks,
Serge.
Serge. I'll come to bother you if there's anything else.
No bother at all. Anything for Monsieur Olmsted.
Know this, seeker. Books hold untold meaning. Order is capital.
Okej. Nic.
Ya Atzoftu. Ya Angaku. Ya Zi Nibo. Okay.
Okej. Więcej dziwnego pyłu.
Ya Atzoftu.
A, to samo.
Okay. Know this, seeker. Books hold untold order.
Okej. Trochę zgłębiłem okultyzm, wiem o rytuałach zawierających pewne słowa, które należy wypowiadać przy każdym kącie tego złego znaku. Gdzie mam ich szukać? Porządek jest wybitny. Musi to oznaczać, że jest pewna sekwencja, której trzeba się trzymać. Klik. I jedziemy.
There's something capital about these titles. It is reflected in the knowledge within.
Zobaczmy. Ja w nim, że jest coś wybitnego w tych książkach. Jeśli chodzi o te książki wybitnego. W zasadzie to chodzi... Tłumaczenie powinno być wielkiego, ale nieważne.
These particular books had somehow survived. They seem to be in alphabetical order. I was gonna have to make some kind of informed choice here. Choices, actually.
Jaka to była? Wielkie litery z każdej. Czy ja tutaj dobrze zaznaczyłem? Tak. Aha. Moment. Jedna rzecz. A co im powiedzą zgnijące książki? Nic. No bo
They're no
gniją.
use to anybody anymore. Inquisitore. Nothing.
Nie. Moment. Zobaczmy jeszcze raz. A, teraz. Powinienem chyba w sumie mówić, co ten. Znaki tam są na tym. Poszczególny tutaj wierzchołek, po każde ramię pentagramu jest oznaczone cyfrą rzymską. I trzeba zwracać uwagę na pierwsze litery każdej z ksiąg i po prostu dopasować. I, czyli rzymska 1, i konis, 2, czyli 2, czyli coś, co widzimy jako 2 razy, jako i wielkie, 2 i w tytule, 3 i w tytule, no i tak dalej, to już chyba wszyscy rozumieją. V, ostatni. Okej, zobaczmy. Czy się nie pomyliłem?
Cactus. I had chosen the book starting with an I and the first word in the sentence. I was onto something.
Nie pomyliłem się.
Magnum. Nothing.
To się pomylił.
Cactus. I had chosen the book starting with an I and the first word in the sentence. I was onto something.
Dobra, jeszcze raz zobaczmy. A, wiem, drugie słowo. I potem trzecie słowo. Drakonik. Raz, 2, 3, 4. In. I na końcu finem. Głupia pomyłka z mojej strony.
Draconi. In.
Finem.
Finem.
Zbadajmy.
This way, Seeker.
A zatem na górę. Rozejrzyjmy się. Paryż, śmieci, pojemnik, pióra.
Corvus. Corvi. Corvinus. What?
Dokładnie tak.
I don't really need them.
Flomulus necessarium est.
Zobaczmy. Znaku flamu zasają. Nie jestem łacińskim naukowcem, ale mam się założyć, że to znaczy, iż potrzebuję flamela, żeby otworzyć pojemnik. Tak się składa, że mamy flamela, a w zasadzie jego
Just apply flamel.
portret.
Hey, it worked.
Dodać jednego flamela. Okej, tu nic.
No resin.
A tak dla takiego ciekawostka.
Ecce structera.
All right, let's see what this says. Huh. Interesting. I should tell Buzz about this right away. He'd better have a cell phone signal.
I wracamy do baza.
Ugh, not having phone signal or internet sucks so bad.
Rare occurrence like that helps us any. Sure, took a lot to get from Bucharest to this Forum Maris place. More than crossing the ocean, I might add.
It's this blasted storm that defies the laws of physics popping in and out of nowhere all over the world. Did you hear the driver saying it was messing with the GPS?
Wait, where'd that accent come from?
This? Well, what are my ancient stomping grounds doing to me? Kitty, I think this is the real me.
It never ends. Well, we're here. Charming town, your ancestral home. You will, of course, understand my apprehension and distrust of this place. Me being a black cat and everything.
It isn't still the Middle Ages here, dummy. And as long as you're not excessively loud, people tend to not notice you can speak. Let's find peace.
Right behind you.
Okej. Smutna maska. Czemu jesteś smutna masku?
Good evening?
The castle must make it to the castle.
Castle?
Must reach castle, must defend castle.
I'm afraid I can't help you with that, sir.
No nie. Ukradniemy żarówkę. Czemu? Bo tak.
It's way too hot to touch and I don't see a light switch.
Aha, to ukradniemy ją za chwilę. Okej, rozmowa z tym jego mościem zawsze poprawia mi humor.
Hi.
No, serus, mă! No, ni-mă la el ce palid e, mă. Mă, ești bine, mă, frățioare? Ni-mă la el ce tras la față-i, mă, săracul, că zici că nu mânca nimic de 3 zile. Tu l-ai, Sâlvie. Dar cum ai ajuns aici, mă? De unde-i? De unde-i fi, mă? De-a cui ești? Cu curat ai venit? Ni-mă și umblă cu mâța aia după el. Pai! Di la el, mă, zici că-s de la țârcuș. Mâță neagră, mă, umblă după el, gândești că-i câine. Bată-te, norocul să te bată.
Have you seen a foreign girl around here lately?
Ce, mă, fete străine aici? Du-te, mă, de aici, mă. Auzi la el, fetei trăbă. Tu l-ai, doamne, dar păi tu vii aici de unde o înțărcat dracu copchii să cați fete. Dar păi n-aveți femei acolo, mă, doamne, iartă-mă și nu mă bate. Bă, n-am mai văzut eu nicio muiere, mă, numai de ale noastre, de aici, de ale locului.
Okay, any idea where I could look for her?
No, păi numai Dumnezeu bunuțul știe, dar păi eu de unde să știu, mă, copile? No, păi vezi tu, este un han acolo așa, îi zice hanul vieții, așa îi zice. Și apoi mergi tu frumos acolo pe chicioarele tale, în adidașii tăi frumoși, și apoi întrebi tu acolo, no, că poate știu oamenii, poate nu știu. Îi vedea tu când ajungi acolo, no, bine, mergi frumos cu mâța după tine, tu mai mâni la ei, mă, bă, fainis, mă, neam de neamul meu n-o văzut așa ceva.
Thanks. Are you from around here?
Dar cum, mă? Dar de din tată în fiu suntem aici, mă, cu oile, dar cum, mă? Dar apoi de când mă știu eu, mă? Și apoi de când erau moșii mei, mă, tatăl meu, Vasilie, moșul Ioan, Buna Varvara, tata lui moșul Solomon și Ghibolu, și apoi moșilor tăți de viacuri, tot pe aici, no, păi cum?
I see. Weird weather we're having, huh?
E, mă, zici tu bine ce zici, mă, tare dubașă vreme, mă, eu de când mă știu așa ceva n-am văzut. Apoi când plouă, când îi soare, deci vine țarușcă mea așa jos. Când se supără sunt ilie și apoi trântește o furtună de să cacă ciorile pe ele, mă, de frică, nu mai știi cum să te îmbraci. Doamne feri, că așa ceva de când mămuca m-a făcut, eu n-am mai văzut. Ascultă tu la mine.
Alright, bye.
No, bine, dragul tati, te-am țucat, mă, du-te că te-or aștepta. Și apoi dacă nu te așteaptă, no, las că văd că vii. Du-te, că mi-ești drag, mă, cu mâța aia după tine, nimă la ei, mă, fainis, să nu-i de ochi. Du-te, dragă, merg cu Dumnezeu, te-am țucat, serus.
Servus. Karczma. A, moment. Śmieci.
Look, I am picking it up.
That's just swell, buddy.
You better believe it.
I do.
Fine.
Good.
Mamy śmieci.
What a lovely place.
Just stay alert. I can smell the tension in the air.
That's probably just customers waiting for their meals to arrive.
It takes time to dice up the meat enough to hide the stab wounds.
Kitty.
Yo, Kitty, I need your climbing skills to get that glove up there. But do it stealthily, okay?
Gotcha. I'm an ninja.
Show off.
Dzięki temu będziemy mogli ukraść żarówkę.
Evening.
Yeah, hello, do I know you? Please go away.
My name's Buzz, and I'm a tourist.
My name is Vasile, and I'm the alpha male. I'm not bragging. I don't want it to sound confrontational, just putting it out there so it's crystal clear.
Okay, Vasile, I can respect that, I think. So, what's up?
Look, man, I'm kind of busy trying to get the waitress's attention. Would you mind bothering someone else?
Sheesh, fine.
Wait a minute. Maybe you could help.
Really? How?
Come stand next to me. That way I'll shine even more by contrast, you know?
Thanks, I'll pass. Have you seen a girl called Peace around?
Not since I've been sitting here. And you can trust me. If there's anything I would have noticed, it would be a girl. Is she pretty?
Never mind. Nice beard.
Of course it's nice. It's only seen the inside of the best-rated beard salons in the country.
You have beard salons in Transylvania.
Oh, 'cause we're Transylvanians and we should just let our facial hair grow out like animals, right? Bigot.
Hey, I'm Romanian too.
With that sad excuse of a 5 o'clock shadow? Please.
Oh, brother. So this waitress,
Anna.
Anna, How do you plan on getting her attention?
Other than my stunningly styled hair, impeccably waxed beard, and rock-hard abs? I think that's as far as this plan goes.
That's it? What if your interests are completely opposite or your characters don't match?
Wait, what do you mean? We both look good.
Are you interested in anything other than her looks?
I don't think I understand your question.
Never mind, dude.
Okej. Skończmy z
See you
nim.
around.
Przejdźmy do tego sympatycznego staruszka.
Hi there.
What?
Nothing?
All right then. What?
My name is Buzz.
I'm happy for you, son. What?
What?
Okay.
So,
Yes, what?
where was I?
How should I know, son? What?
Never mind. How do you like this inn?
It's pretty good, considering it's the only one.
That makes sense.
Okej, wystarczy.
Bye.
What?
What?
Bye.
Bye. A zabierzemy to.
I mean, who knows? It might come in handy.
I ocet też.
Watch out!
What?
What?
You just said watch out.
I did? Oh, I did. What? Oh, watch out! That there is not vinegar.
It's not.
What? No, it's a powerful solvent. I mislabeled it. Silly me. Nearly killed myself with it.
Not to mention me. Can I still have it?
What? Yes, take it. Just don't put it in your salad. What?
What? Oh, darn it, now I'm doing it too. Thanks.
Okej. Pogadajmy sobie z karczmarzem i jego żoną.
Hello, foreigner.
Greetings, stranger.
My name's Kerwin, Buzz Kerwin.
Rodika. And this is my husband, Istvan. Wait, did you say Carwan?
Yes, I'm actually half Romanian myself.
Tu lai damne ești? Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Yes, dear, and I don't like it one bit.
What?
Nothing.
Never mind.
Why does everything have to be so mysterious and complicated?
Z powodu przyczyn.
I'm looking for a girl.
This is not that kind of inn.
No, a particular girl. Her name is Peace.
Is this some kind of social commentary metaphor you're trying to pull?
Pretty beautiful if it is.
No, I mean it in the most literal way.
Look, we have to be very skeptical to strangers around here, especially foreigners.
Don't ask, we just do.
Foreigner, stranger, no one ever seems to be welcoming anymore. I'm starting to think it's me.
Oh, it's not you. We have to...
Istvan, you should stop talking now.
Now I'm even more curious.
Curiosity is a very healthy thing.
Up to a certain point.
Then it can start to become extremely unhealthy.
I love when you put complicated things into concise sentences even simple people can understand, Roddy.
Oh, stop it, you charmer.
I'm still curious about your unwelcoming attitude. I mean, this is an inn, right?
We have to be skeptical toward foreigners.
Have to. And I'm half Transylvanian.
Half Transylvanian, huh? Okay. Let's say you need to earn our trust. Hear that?
Okej.
How would one go about earning your trust then?
Tsuika!
Gesundheit.
You said you're half Transylvanian. Tsuika is our local drink.
60% alcohol.
60? And you expect me to ingest that?
I can't trust a man unless he drinks with me.
What century is this again?
It's our tradition. So, we drink?
W kręgach słowiańskich to chyba to jest bardzo wspólna cecha.
Hit me.
Norok! There you go! Now, ask me anything.
Global?
I don't understand. Come back when you're sober, eh?
What was that about my name?
Oh, it's just, how do you spell that?
Kerwan.
See? That doesn't sound like a local name. Not at all. Has it been altered in the last few generations?
You know, I really have no idea. Wait, altered from what?
Istvan, let it go. It's the gentleman's business.
But
Shush.
Kor what?
enjoy your stay in scenic Transylvania, my friend.
Ja jeszcze do was wrócę.
Talk to you guys later.
Servus.
Servus, servus. Porozmawiajmy z obszernym gentlemanem.
Hey, greetings, my skinny friend.
Oh my, hey there. Good to meet someone friendly.
Have you been talking to these grams around here? Don't judge them too harshly. That's standard foreigner procedure.
Standard procedure? This must be a cultural barrier thing. I'm baffled.
I am afraid it's not for me to explain. So, let's just leave it at that. So, what is it you wanted to talk to me about, Sonny?
Have you seen a foreign girl around here? Goes by the name of Peace.
I don't have that kind of information, friend. That's something you should ask of Istvan and Rodika, the innkeepers.
Why is everyone except for you so unfriendly?
I don't have that kind of information, friend.
My name's Buzz. Buzz Kerwin.
Luca, the coachman, at your service.
How's the coach business going, Luca?
It really depends on where you want to go. It's been several days now that we have no GPS signal. Strange times indeed.
You need GPS for your coach?
Well, again, it depends on where you want to go. Some places are very difficult to access, even to an experimented coachman like me. So, me and Rosie have to rely on technology. You know?
But everything is so traditional around here.
Don't let appearances fool you. We have some of the fastest internet in the world, friend. It just sort of went away locally, along with the GPS signal.
Zasadniczo to wcale nie musi być kłamstwem, to co on mówi. Nie wiem jaka jest prędkość w Rumunii, ale podobno w krajach lepiej rozwiniętych, na przykład w Stanach Zjednoczonych, Kalifornia przykładowo, internet podobno jest tam do kitu. Tak słyszałem. A na przykład u nas robi się coraz lepszy, to podobno przez to, że mamy nowszą instalację. Podobno tak jest.
Just went away. You didn't look into it?
Everyone who was good at computers moved away years ago, sadly. Tech support should be on its way. Unfortunately, with no GPS and the treacherous terrain, plus this weather, who knows when they'll arrive.
That really sucks. So I'm not getting any GSM service either.
I'm afraid not. Oh, heavens, how I miss my 4G.
What if I told you I'm tech support?
Well, you'd make Luca a very happy man. See, my love life.
Yes?
Why am I about to pour my heart out to a stranger?
Because you know I'm trustworthy. You can see it in my eyes.
Oh, look, my friend. See that beautiful waitress over there. Her name's Anna. The prettiest name in the world. Just listen to it. Anna. Anna.
Bobblestein.
Luca is so in love with her.
Sorry, but what does this have to do with the GPS and internet being down?
Well, this isn't the Middle Ages, Buzz. I can't just walk up and talk to her like some troglodyte.
You can't?
No. Of course not. Not in this digital day and age. Oh, I can't rest until I see which way she swipes for me on garlic.
Is that some kind of dating app?
The best there is in Transylvania.
A jak tam wasz garlic?
What if she's just not into you?
Oh, Luca will just look for another girl, I guess. But I need to know first. Can't make any moves before that.
Huh, that's a very mature way to see things. Nice.
Life is too short to cry over spilled milk, friend. Plenty of pretty girls in Transylvania. Don't you worry about that. I just hope she doesn't fall for that hipster Vasile. With his trimmed beard and his fancy haircut. Huh?
What if I go ask her for you?
What is this? Fourth grade in the 18th century? I'll be left out of the inn.
Ja.
What are you eating there, Luca?
Oh, just had my mamaliga, but I'm afraid it's all gone.
Do you think I could have the little cauldron? I'll bring it back.
Well, sure, as long as Rodica doesn't notice. Help yourself.
Ja wiem, co do czego będzie nam to potrzebne, ale nie będę na razie zdradzał.
Luca, help me out with this tsuika thing.
No, thank you. Got to keep a clear head when steering the couch.
I meant, do you have any idea what I could do so it doesn't hit me like a freight train?
I remember reading about that on a forum recently. But my memory isn't what it used to be. If only the internet was working.
Nice pipe.
Thanks. Tell you the truth, I haven't smoked in 24 years, but I feel it gives me some facial balance.
Okay.
To w zasadzie też ma sens. Moja mama, gdy przestała palić, przez pewien czas wkręciła się w jedzenie słonecznika. Chodziło o ten ruch. Przykładania palców do ust, więc zamiast tak, było tak. Dobra.
See you later, Luca.
Talk to you soon, Buzz.
Wychodzi. Nie, chwila, jeszcze nie. Le kabel.
A cable that seems to run outside. Probably internet, I think. It's a cable running from that inn to the reddish gate. Probably internet, I'm thinking.
No to sprawdźmy ten kabel od internetu rzekomy. Koleżki w masce już nie ma. Ale jest za to czerwona brama.
Stop right there, little chicklet. What's your business with the Corvins?
Are you talking to me, ma'am?
Why, yes, I am, sweetheart. You are trying that door over there, and it's for me to decide who goes or doesn't go through it.
I just need to go in to follow that cable there. Trying to restore the internet and GPS to the place, you know, doing some good.
Oh, so you're with the people that come fiddle with the cables every once in a while?
Exactly.
Well, they all know the answer, so tell me this. How many pieces did Corvin's heart break into?
Who's this Corvin guy you keep mentioning?
Don't play dumb with me, chicklet. Shoo now, shoo!
I'm not really sure I understand what's going on here.
You can't grasp the concept of password-protected entry? Don't they have internet where you came from, chicklet?
You do realize I'm male, right?
Age and gender and race mean nothing. You're all chicklets to me.
Well, I guess that's sorta nice. I seem to have forgotten my password. Any suggestions on how to proceed?
There's always the password recovery system, chicklet.
Oh, cool. How do I access that?
Ah, Lord knows where he is right now.
It's a he?
Yes, that's my husband, Ewan. He could be anywhere right now, but he's probably hanging around the inn, like always.
Why can't you be the password recovery system?
Does your wife do everything around the house while you just lie around?
I don't have a wife.
Doesn't surprise me.
Hey.
How
do I recognize your husband?
Big silly black hat and bigger and sillier white mustache.
Thanks. Actually, never mind.
A zatem wracamy do karczmy. Ale najpierw żarówka.
Okay, this should stop it from burning my fingertips.
Wait, what do you think you're doing?
What? I need this bulb. My folks are from around these parts.
Oh, sure. Silly me. Why don't you grab the statue while you're at it?
Hey, I'll bring it back, okay? I need this.
For such a goody two-shoes, you sure do borrow things a lot.
Shut up, cat.
Ten moment, kiedy kot oskarża cię o bycie złodziejem. Panie Ion, musimy pogadać.
I'm here about the password recovery.
What? What's that?
I forgot my username and password.
You what?
I forgot my password.
Oh, all right. Well, do you have the letter?
Letter? What letter?
The why? What?
What? No, I'm afraid I don't.
Come back when you have it, Sonny.
Gotta scoot.
What? All right then.
No to idziemy szukać litery Y. Dobra, zmienimy dzieciakowi proces.
That slingshot of yours. Isn't it cooler and more realistic than a video game?
I don't know, but it can realistically take your eye out. So which of these two is worse, you tell me?
Well, if you put it that way.
I made it way too deadly. The world's not ready for it.
Right. That thing does not look deadly.
It's only made from the toughest wood you'll find around these parts and a virtually unbreakable rubber band. And I've used industrial-grade glue to put the thing together. Not only is it deadly, it's indestructible.
I'll bet I can take it apart. Easy.
Really, dude? You're on. What are we wagering?
Just the satisfaction of being right and in the other guy's face, kid.
Okay then, it's on.
Later.
Uh-huh.
No, zgadnijcie teraz, po co nam rozpuszczalnik.
Ha! In your face, kid. Man, that stuff was powerful. And it fits. Symmetry, I am really into you. Huh, a heart-shaped mural. It's got like a circle in the middle and, yeah, I have no idea what this is.
O, nie chcąc wszedłem tutaj, ale... warto. Zaraz się przekonacie.
Good evening.
A good evening to you, young man.
Boy, what a sight, huh?
Yes, yes, it is superb. The rolling hills with their scents of hay and white flowers, the gently grazing herds. Sometimes I wish they placed this bench the other way around, but I guess this way you can admire the mural.
Is the painting old?
Old, yes. Older than most things in this town. How old exactly, though, I cannot tell you.
Is there a story behind it?
Yes, there is. But do you have the time to listen to it?
Tak. Ja mam nadzieję, że wy też.
I do.
Now, legend has it that a long, long time ago, on top of a mountain overlooking Forum Maris, a Solomonar, that's an ancient wizard, was conjuring thunder and rain when, below, a terrifying Balaur, that's a dragon, attacked the town. The masks, sworn defenders of the town, could not defeat the dragon, but could not live either. So they sent an innocent young shepherd girl by the name of Miwara and her dog Azor to beg for the Solomonar's assistance. Miwara and Azor's journey up the mountain was not without peril. See, the Solomonar had laid many traps and cunning magical obstacles to stop anyone from disturbing his ritual. But Miwara and Azor were smart and agile and resilient, so they made it to the mountaintop and told of the dragon's attack. But the Solomonar was red with anger and could not see beyond the fact that a girl and her dog had conquered his defenses. And since they had proven to be smart and agile and resilient, he transformed Miwara and Azor into a black and a white cat, forever cursed to roam the hills and mountains without ever resting again. Then he did make his way down to Forum Maris and found it in smoldering ruins, and the masks all but defeated, making their last stand against the beast. He fought the dragon for 3 days and 3 nights, and finally crushed it down into the mountain, burying it in the bowels of the earth. Afterwards, he cried tears of remorse for foolishly cursing the shepherd girl and her dog, and erected a monastery in their remembrance. That castle above the town that everyone fears, its steeple is all that remains of the monastery the Solomonar built ages and ages ago. It became corrupted, and some folks say that it's from the evil that the remains of the dragon still hold. I hear the masks are once again guarding the castle now that its rightful heir has returned. But who would risk going all the way there to see if it's true? Not many, dear. Not many.
Wow, that was fascinating.
I'm glad to hear you say that, young man. I'm still here to tell the story, but for how long? No one really knows or cares about it other than me and the masks themselves. Maybe once I'm gone, so it shall disappear into oblivion.
Let's hope not.
Okej, historia była fajna, ale na powtórkę raczej
You too, young man.
nie mamy ochoty. Wszystkim nie jest ona nam potrzebna na ten moment. Ruszajmy dalej. Ta historia przyda nam się później. Dobra. Znaleźliśmy literę Y w postaci rozmontowanej procy, a zatem wróćmy do Iona. O. Moment.
Hello, little girl.
Hi!
My name's Buzz, and this is my cat, Kitty.
Nice to meet you. I'm Maria, and this is...
What in the name of all that is sacred and holy?
Your kitty can't talk!
Yes, she can. For some reason, people don't usually notice.
Oh my god. Is she magical?
As magical as they come.
Cool!
To zależy od perspektywy.
That's a unique-looking doggy.
He's not a doggy, silly. Can't you see he's a kitty cat?
We're really stretching the definition here.
But how come he barks?
Well, he was raised by a doggy. Duh. His adoptive mommy was a Carpathian sheepdog.
Oh, nice. An actual son of a...
Well, that's a very cool and unique story. So his name is Kiskus.
Uh-huh. That's how you get his attention. I want to name him something else, but I haven't come up with anything better yet.
I understand.
I am now the second most embarrassed cat around.
Did you happen to see a black girl around?
No, I would have remembered that. Almost everyone around here is pasty white. It's so boring.
Well, it hasn't been sunny in a while either, has it?
No, and weather's been crazy lately. Thunderstorms out of the blue. That's why I can't walk in the hills anymore.
Uh-huh. What are you up to, Maria?
Oh, just walking. He gets real antsy if I don't walk him at least twice a day.
He likes that, huh?
Yeah, he's the happiest kitty when he's in nature. I'd love to take him on a walk in the hills or in the mountains, but Mom and Dad won't let me. It's too far away.
I see.
Dobra.
Catch you later, Maria.
See you!
Dobra, oddajmy Y Ionowi.
I've got the letter.
All right. You'll need the illuminator. What?
What's an illuminator?
Thingamajig. Makes light. What? You know what to do with it, right?
Not really, no.
Illuminator goes first, then you add the letter and start counting. What?
Could you be a little more specific?
The old Corvinus heart. Light that sucker up. Then add the letter. Then start counting. What? All clear now?
I guess. Bye.
Okay.
What? Bye.
Tak, chyba wiadomo o co chodzi. Trzeba wrócić do tamtej miejscówki.
It's a withered portrait of a man with a fiercely intense stare. There's something about him. Something strange but familiar.
No, ciekawe, co dziwnego w nim jest. Bierzemy to i łączymy.
It's the Y-shaped stick that used to be an indestructible slingshot.
Moment. Przejdźmy może. O. Nie to. O, teraz lepiej. Reflektor.
There we go. It will now project a Y on that hard shape. It's neatly divided into 9 parts. I guess that's my password right there.
Dokładnie tak. Ruszamy do starszej pani, żeby nas wpuściła.
Nine pieces.
That's right, Chiclet. Go on in then. Wait! I look at you now in this light and... Oh!
Oh?
Corvinus! I... Forgive me for doubting. You know, of course you know. You are back, Corvinus!
I'm sorry, is this some access-granted ritual I'm not completely understanding?
Corvinus redivivus!
She's gone.
Well, someone got really excited about you for some reason. There's that. She was also married and more than a century old. There's that, too.
Let's just go in and figure out this blackout.
Corvinus!
Shut up, kitty. It's a withered portrait of a man with a fiercely intense stare. There's something about him. Something strange but familiar.
No, coś znajomego.
Kitty, who does this guy remind me of? It's killing me. It looks so familiar.
I know this is gonna sound bad, but you all sort of look the same to me.
Uh-huh. So that's where the cable goes.
Oh, I can sense it coming.
It kinda would fit her little head, but we'd need to strap it down somehow.
Zgadnijcie czym.
What do you know? Got myself a cute little makeshift helmet.
Kitty, take this.
The things I do for you, Kerwin.
I think I found the source of the problem. It's some kind of internet GPS jammer thing. And now it's history.
You're awesome, kitty.
Tell me something I don't know.
Mhm. Okej, już prawie 22, więc chyba na tym dzisiaj zakończymy. Klik. Dziękuję wszystkim za obecność na streamie, za oglądanie. Tym, którzy obejrzą nagranie, również dziękuję, że przebrnęliście przez całość. A w przyszłym tygodniu znowu nie wrócimy do Gibbusa. Plan na ten moment jest, żebyśmy zabrali się większą grupą od nas z tawerny za jeden z największych przebojów, niespodziewanych przebojów tego roku, zeszłego roku, czyli grę Among Us. Jeszcze zobaczymy, czy to wypali, ale taki jest wstępny plan. Jeszcze raz wszystkim dziękuję za uwagę i do zobaczenia następnym razem. Cześć!